morning, good afternoon, whatever it is where you are. What we've got is an air off today, and we've got an FX Impact. This gun we've had on order for about 2 years, and it's taken quite a lot of explanation to get it out of the UK importer, and the reason that is because it's a special order and it's an FX Impact MK2. Could you just read me, Paul, what that says on the end of the box?
Bring it in focus in. So it is. So FX Impact 700mm black 2.5.
Now I'll open the box up, Paul, and if you bring the camera over here, other than a very excited look, this is as it comes from the import to the factory to us. Did you point out to me, Paul, that it's got new handles?
I did, so yeah, it's interesting, they haven't wrote Mark II on that label either, have they?
No.
It just says Impact.
Just says Impact.
Yeah, but yeah, they've changed the box ever so slightly.
So let's open her up. And what's today, Friday?
It is?
Friday. This came to us on Wednesday, out of the blue, and yeah, we was very excited to get it and have a look at it. So I'm pretty certain, Paul, when I was talking to the importer, I'm pretty certain this is the first one in the UK. When I say the first one in the UK, I mean an FX. It's on the other side. Let me spin it over. An FX Impact X Mark II. All right, which is clearly visible on the side there of the receiver, of the cocking indicator, whatever you want to call it. So there's a few things that I didn't know about this gun, Paul, because we've had the 700mm barrel on order for such a long time. The gun has changed ever so slightly, and we've been watching a few Matt Dubber's videos, a few of Ted's holdover videos, and we've got on this new manometers.
That's it, new gauges on the side.
Let me roll it over so you can see, if anybody's got the older gun, how much deeper they are.
Oh yeah.
Now, I had one of the original versions of this, Paul. I had no problem at all with it, but there was a few people that were upgrading to the new manometers, and what a pleasant surprise to open the box to see that we've got new manometers. Also, this one has got a new, now the UK importer called it a Mega Mag.
Yep.
Okay. Now, that isn't as large as some of the ones I've seen, but did we decide that was 28 shots or something?
Yep, I think it was 28, yeah.
Something silly, something massive, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
And I'll show you that in a minute. So, side shot, Mega Mag, this is from the factory. You've got an oversized regulator port, I believe they called this, didn't they?
Yep.
And we've got a...
Which that's on the Mark II, that's been lengthened.
Oh, this has been lengthened?
That's been lengthened on the new Mark II compared to the old one to allow it to store more air.
Okay.
To give you higher power.
Okay.
On some of the larger calibers.
See this one, let's put the moderator on it. Also, Paul, do you want to show inside there? Alright, the early one that I had, that was just aluminium, but that looks like a steel insert, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Also, what I did read is they've changed the shroud, the thread at the end of the shroud, Paul, 1/2 inch UNF.
Yep.
So for us here in England, it's easy to get moderators, whether it is or isn't in America. We changed the 1/2 inch UNF. Do you think that a Virite moderator is still going to be quieter than this?
No.
Because we like moderators.
The Virite ones are very good.
But this is testing. This is stuff we can do for testing. Basically, we're trying to share with everybody the fact that there isn't very many of these FX Impacts out there at the moment in 25 caliber FAC with a 700mm barrel. We've also got one of them, Paul, haven't we, in sub 12 foot pounds?
Yeah, we've got sub 12 foot pound 2.2.
2.2. So, literally, it is to show people what comes in and what we have and what interests us. It's not just the shotguns, Paul, is it?
No.
So there's your
lots of air rifles as well.
There's your Mega Mag. All right. I had to ring up and find out how to use it. It's not the most difficult thing in the world.
So I believe on this one, where the old ones, you had to rotate and put it under tension first.
Yeah.
That one, you take the cap off.
Yeah.
Put your pellets in.
Yeah.
Put the lid back on, and then you wind it up.
Ah, you sure? Because I watched them do it.
Today, I'm only going by what was told.
I watched them do that yesterday. So you put in your tension like normal.
Yeah.
You put your pellet in there and then you wind them round. That's how I watched them do it.
That would make sense.
That's how most of them magazines work. So, come on, you're the air rifle man. You deal with the air rifles every day. I just play at the air rifles. Yes, what do you think of that impact?
The impact, the first one was very good. I think with the new adjustments that they've made to this one, it's improved it a hell of a lot more. Yeah. So the new gauges, they, like you said, the old ones had a few issues with not being as accurate as they should, but these new ones apparently are highly accurate. You can buy the new digital gauges to put on there as well. Do you know how much the digital gauges were? I can't remember how much they were, but you can buy them.
$70.
Yeah.
It said $70.
So you can buy the digital gauges. The other changes they've made, like we said, was the lengthened reservoir there for air, and that was to allow more air to be stored in there.
Paul, just let's talk a little bit. Is that a first time air rifle's gun? First time air rifler's gun? Or is that more of an enthusiast pro gun?
I would have said probably an enthusiast pro gun. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
It will come from the factory and it will be very, very accurate and it will be very efficient on its air.
Oh, yeah.
You will need to massage the gun a little bit to get its full potential out of it.
Yeah.
The reason that is, Paul, is because when they make that at the FX factory, they'll be making those in runs of, I'm assuming, 100 to get the production levels to a profitable level.
Yep.
So you must remember that they are making those. There's 4 or 5 or 6 on the man's bench at any one time that he's looking at. I was watching a video quite early this morning because I couldn't sleep. I was watching a video quite early this morning that had Ernest Rowe Engineering, I think, Ernest Rowe, rebuilding one of these, and it said a masterclass in how to rebuild it. Now, the reason that we're showing you that is because we was extremely excited that the gun came into stock. Now, what I've tried to explain to a few people in the past, Paul, the very first gun that I was allowed to walk around my dad's house and my own house, the very first gun I was allowed to walk around with when I was 5 was a BSA Cadet, which is quite an old BSA gun made properly in Birmingham. And this thing, Paul, is like a starship compared to that BSA.
Yeah.
Same principle, air rifle pellet, air, but when this gun came to the market, Paul, I was so excited to pick it up and to have a look at it.
It was like nothing else, was it? When the first one came out, nothing else like it.
There's a few people that are trying to imitate this, Paul, and a few people that are trying to do some knockoffs, something similar.
Yeah. There
is only one impact, and to see that we've got a Mark II now, well,
yeah,
really impressed. Really impressed.
So that's an FAC Impact Mark II. It's a 700mm thick shroud with a mod on the end.
Yeah.
Looks good, doesn't it? It does look nice. Yeah.
When I looked on FX's website, they called it a sniper edition. Whether you can call an air rifle a sniper edition, I don't know, but that's what it said on FX's website. Thanks ever so much, everybody. Talk to you again soon.